if you haven't figured out yet, we're gonna back the trailer up here and start shoveling hay out. See how this goes, but that pole and that tree were in the way, so hopefully now it'll work. If you're wondering why I'm not using the John Deere, every time I have to start it, I have to carry the battery down to it because I don't have an extra battery to leave in it, and the extra battery I was using is in a different car now, so I don't have another battery to use. So if we need it, we'll have to go steal a battery out of something, but honestly I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get it full today anyway, so I figure the Ford will do just fine for pulling it around. So let's get inside and see what we can shovel out of there. Curious as to what's underneath this floor because I have no idea. My father-in-law actually has seen this barn standing, and he said this corner over here used to be storage for grain, and there's a concrete floor under this half or a corner or something, but he's not 100% sure. He said there wasn't ever any equipment stored underneath this, so I'm not going to find any treasures or anything in there. But he said he also doesn't remember what was in here at all, so it could be pots of gold. I really don't know, but highly unlikely. I'm kind of tempted to, there's this floor right here. I'm kind of tempted to just brush all the hay off of it and pry up some of it and see what I can see under there. So there's these 2x8s underneath this floor that run both sides, and they are split right here in the middle. So you could imagine how many there are in this huge building, and that's really what I'm after. But I really want to try to pull up these boards here and just take a peek underneath there and see if there's anything I can see under there. Might be kind of fun. Hopefully there's no animals. Well, I discovered a big hole. There was a board sitting there, and then this board sitting over it too. Not sure what's in there, but or why it was there. Another board. Board here too. Yep. This looks like another one of the big openings. So I guess we'll just uncover. I'm really worried that there's animals in there, but I'd assume I'd scared them all off by now. Well, check out that big beam there. That's a nice big beam. It's probably like 6x6, I think. There's a big cable going through here. I kind of want to jump down there and look, but it's also a little scary. There's some car tires there. Some rope. Wood planks. Oh, screw it. Let's see what's down there. I don't know what that is. Some type of angle iron metal something. I'm not sure what that is. this way. I'm not sure what that red stuff is over there. There's like red angle iron beams kind of bolted together. I don't know what that would be. Got a bunch of barrels right there. Over here, looks like there's a lot of windows. Some metal. Not really much there. Just a lot of beams. There's a lot of really good wood in this building, but I don't know what that is right there. Oh, I know what that is. That's a toilet. That is a brown toilet. That's cool. Yeah, there's not a whole lot under it. There's a door there, barn door. I don't know what this is. If you guys have any idea what that is, let me know. It looks like it could be some type of an implement, but it also could not be. I don't know. Let's see what's down there. This is the first time I'm actually have ever looked in here, so just looks like a whole bunch more wood. There's a concrete like water bowl there. And that's the end of the building there. An old barn door there. That's it. There really isn't a whole lot down here, but look at all these beams up here. There's so much wood, and those are probably like 20 feet long. That's what I'm looking for. That's the kind of wood that I want to get out of here, because those are very expensive boards, especially right now. But being that they're old lumber, they're really solid wood. But I need to... It doesn't really look like there's anything under here, sadly. Like, I was hoping to find like a planter or something, but I don't think that's the thing. That's probably not gonna happen. These old barns, they tend to not have a lot of implements stored in them because they weren't ever meant for implements. They were meant for cattle and stuff like that. So the doors on them were not ever very big. So you couldn't ever fit anything in them like that. But I don't know. That was a little glimpse into what's down there. That's the first time I've ever seen there. So it's pretty cool. I've jumped down this hole before, but you can't really see anything from it for some reason. I guess I can jump down there again and show you. At least the last time I looked, I really felt like I couldn't see anything. Yeah, you can kind of see over there, I guess. There's a lot of metal roofing for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that was from where the corn bin was that he put in there. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like a hose. Yeah, you can't really see over there. Over here is kind of blocked off too. Well, I guess you can see a little bit. Yeah, that's a big beam that goes across the middle there. And then, yeah, you can't really see from here either. Over there you can see there's some hay down there. But that's really it. I mean, there's just a ton of good wood, and that's really all I'm looking for. Alright, got everything all hooked up. Let's go dump this. don't know if this is gonna work. This is way too troublesome to dump out of here. I kind of figured this was gonna happen, but I was hoping not. I wanted to show you what I've been doing here. So I've been peeling off these boards and then just shoveling the hay into here to get rid of it, because moving it is just gonna not work. And these boards are actually coming off really well, and I'm gonna use these for the roof on the corn crib, because these are like 1x6 maybe, and they should work really good for going across there, and then I can nail the sheet metal to that. I still need to find some 2x4s, some pretty long 2x4s, but this at least will be a good start. And then I have these awesome boards here that look like they're probably a 2x8, and they're, oh man, probably like 20 feet long, maybe 18 feet long. And they start here in the middle and then go to both ends, and there's just a ton of them. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing to get these boards off. So take this, set it there, put this under, like that. Works really good. I just move the bar down and go to the next one. I think what I'm gonna have to do, because these are staggered boards, so one will end here and the next one will end over here and the next one will end down here, and it's just making it difficult because I keep having to go further and further each way. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I just need to get some of the wood right now, I don't necessarily need to get everything out right now. And I really want to get some of these truss beams here. So what I want to do is get a circular saw and just cut a line on each end so I know where the end of every single one is. And then I can peel all those boards off, and then I can get these beams out. Because once I get these boards off, there shouldn't be anything else holding the joists in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll see you when I get something done. Over here. Still seems kind of attached right there, but we'll see. We'll start pulling all these off, but we should be able to get some decent boards out of this at least. Nice board there. Of course, I need to get all the nails out of them, but... Alright, so this is what I've gotten done. I got them taken off from the center all the way back to the wall. And these, what look like 2x8s should be able to be knocked off at the wall there, and I should be able to take them out. This side, they're all loose, and then I have all these boards that will be good. So I did find there's some pretty good stuff under here. There is an old, what looks like 8x8 or probably 6x6 beam here, and it's actually loose under there. It's not actually, well, it was loose. It's loose under there because it's not, nothing's really sitting on it. So that's cool. Then there's a big board right down there. And then there's an old washer and dryer sitting in there, which is what these landed on and why there was a big hump right here and why all these boards broke. And then we have a sink with a countertop over there. And then just a big pile of windows over there. So this really looks like it was more just a trash dump. And I don't know why they just never threw anything away, which I get that that's kind of, that generation didn't tend to throw anything away. But it's fine. I can scrap all that stuff and clean it up and it'll be good. So my plan, what I'm thinking about doing is I want to cut a hole in this wall here so I can get in here with a tractor, and then I can lift all this junk out of here and pick up all the boards. And then what I can do is pile the hay right here and then take it out with the tractor and stuff. But this is all I'm really going to do. I'm just going to start here, get this all cleared out, and then I'm just going to work my way all the way around, or as much as I can without the building getting too unstable. So I think that's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. There's going to be a lot more demolition and a lot more construction on the way. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.